Oof. Oof. Okay. Good afternoon, good evening, class. How are we all doing? Yes, that's right. I'm going with the class thing and I'm gonna stick with it because you lot are basically just really rowdy high school students. Yes, yes. As promised, we are going to continue our Castlevania. No, Castlevania game because apparently seeing me die has united a lot of people in wanting to fund it. So yes, there is just something about oops. There's just something about my death that makes it so appealing to everyone. I don't know what it is. Oh wait. um, maybe that could very well be it. The comment was that it helps everyone deal with some of the frustrations that they have. That they have. Ow ow ow. That they have been dealing with in their normal lives. Because apparently, watching me die is a very good way of doing that. Oh, okay. We can sit in chairs. Good. Surprise gift. And apply to the claymore. I think I'm going to be sticking with the. I think this is the claymore. Claymore. The yeah, I mean I can talk. Sure. The reason is that it reminds me of that weapon from Aria of Sorrow. Um, what was it called? Glaive Solus, I think. It's a weapon that really oh, back up. Oh, okay. I don't think that's nice. It's a weapon that really made itself. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, what a welcome. Okay. All right. That's cute. Look at that shadow. Definitely not in the old school Castlevania. Yeah, so I really like that weapon from oops, Area of Sorrow. Except of course I can't get the. What are these? Oh, those are Kickstarter backers, aren't they? I assume so. They must be. I got it. I got it. No, I don't got it. It's right. It's right. I wish. Oh, hello. Ow. Yes, you can also watch me fail spectacularly at being able to swipe my sword at them. I know, right? The comment was that I've been too successful in my games up to now, which is making it really difficult to hold the original promise that people got to watch me die over and over again. Which I guess is fair. because when I originally pitched the idea of this channel to everyone, they one one of my first backers, who shall go tactfully unnamed, made it clear that he would only pay if I died at least once or twice a day, and I feel like I've been letting him down. I mean, I have, haven't I? At least this way we can stab the bats. Something feels a little bit iffy about the way this. Ow. Okay, I'm in the bat. About the way this this combat feels a little bit iffy, because I think it's just like there's just enough lag that it makes it not work as I expect. Because I came from the Game Boy Advance game, right, which was Harmony of Dissonance, and there's basically no difference. Ooh, ow! I'm going to die. There was no difference, or no, there was no lag at all in the way that when you press a button and when the animation, or when the attack would appear. Whereas here, it's looking a little bit iffy. Like, I feel like there's just an imperceptible amount of lag. Oh, so yeah, this is not Dracula at all, is it? Not Dracula's castle, looking quite bloody. Oh, Miriam. Oh, Miriam. Yes, he died. Excellent. There? Restore something more, rather. I don't particularly want to fight that ghost, so we're just gonna not. Oh, this. Oh, we should. Oh, hello. This is not a boss fight. No man.
Miriam?
Alfred.
Alfred?
Why are you here, Johannes? That fool of an apprentice should have.
Oh, master alchemist.
All that is in the past. I'll not be
Don't I deserve it?
Like
enough,
a
child. I am here for the.
What are you
It's the
talking
book.
about?
If you don't already know, then let us.
Uh-oh.
Alfred,
Oh, hey, look, Johannes.
how are you still?
What were you thinking?
You can answer my question.
All that matters is that I am alive.
All.
Did you come here for the book?
Do you think that's a gap to signify a text, like a speech pause? Because you shouldn't be using spaces for that. Dashes.
The Liber
Liber logare.
Make no mistake.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are.
So he's the
wise enough
reason.
not to get in my way.
One second. I got an email that I thought was important, but it turns out, yeah.
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Otherwise,
Okay. Good job, bro.
I came here because something didn't feel right.
Johannes, what is...
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that the guild used it to bring about the calamity.
Sorry.
10
Oh,
years
so by
ago.
sacrificing
that shouldn't
our
even
girl.
exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the
He said Cheeple had it.
It makes sense. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sack.
So now I have to stop Al.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him...
Good point.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime.
How can he just like run by himself when he has no combat power? That doesn't feel right. Hello? We should be searching for a safe. Let's check. There should be a safe room probably below us. Let's hope. Okay. Did I read this bookcase? I don't think so. My homunculus, a strange formation. Entirely liquid nor solid, so like glass. Nice. See? No, I mean, we've played enough of these games that we should have a good idea of where the safe room is. And you can tell that this is sort of like a central area, right? And so Miriam is just swimming around. And of course I can't jump down, which means that this will be unlocked by story sometime in the near future. Excellent. Okay, so let's go this way. Oops. I wish I had double jump. Oh. Yep. Off. Oh, something died there. What died there? That's a hand. What is that? Oh, that looks like a werewolf of some sort, right? It's got a tail, it's got hands, furry. It's probably a werewolf. Okay. What do I think about the... Okay, so the question is what I think about the Senate's proposal for one second. Pretend you didn't hear that. Oh no, we just go up. Ow. Ow. Bone toss. Fun. Me right now. So the US Senate has just started a law that talks about Apple's inability to... Oh, it's a boss room. Wait, is it a boss room? Oh no, it just changes. Okay. The boss rooms don't look like that. Got it. Take that, you flying pig. Oh, it actually is a flying pig. Ooh. Oh, she's got an arrow through her head! Ow. I keep thinking the spike that's like being shoved into her tummy is like an enemy, but it's not. Good. Spike. So this needs something. That's a frog. That's a bigger frog. Oh no, this is about the same size. Ow. Release a toad. Excellent. Ugh. Ow. I can't believe they just let you like stand right in the middle of that. Ooh. We're gonna need. Yeah, I was using the wrong weapon. God damn it. Wail at it. As is our right, I guess. Sitting equipment rare. Oh. Come on, pig. Miriam really cannot, like... Ooh, Iron Maiden, okay. Not a clam shot when I get... Okay. Yeah, we could. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. This is the early game anyway, right? So, I'm going to just do this again. And it's not like you lot are demanding anything else from me besides, like, failing at video games. And yes, I realize I'm going to talk about the Senate decision. So, in particular, like if we're just going to focus on the decision by the Senate, fuck. Like, you think you can stand there, but you really can't. Oh. The decision isn't exactly like uninteresting, but it's also not very interesting itself, and it's mired in a little bit of hypocrisy, right? Because it's focused right now squarely on Apple, which, I mean, technically isn't wrong that the iOS really doesn't allow, or it's difficult for iOS users to install third-party applications. Like, you have to jailbreak and all of that, and that's difficult. Absolutely, 100%. No denying that in this life. I think my issue with that is that partially that's just because of how modern monopoly laws is imagine trying to talk about pork barrel spending while trying to hit a flying pig. But the point stands, actually, that under modern monopoly law, what Google is doing is not wrong, which is why the Senate bill really is a target for Apple more than Google. Oh, okay.
Fancy a ride, Millie?
Okay.
Why?
The rub, of course, is that... A shame you don't have a giant.
That's so funny. Okay. Too bad you don't have a giant. I have a giant tentacle. I wonder if that works. Let's try. Okay. Okay. Tentacles don't work, only hands work. Okay. What does that say? I don't know. What does that say? Sorry. I keep getting distracted. So the effort to if not punish, then at least give Apple a slap on the wrist is admirable for, in the sense that it's trying to protect consumers. But of course, like it doesn't work. You see that masterful dodge, by the way? It doesn't work because it's not really a consumer issue. Oh. That fucking pig, man. Like, nothing is responsive enough with reach for me to do anything. It's genuinely upsetting. Yeah, and I mean we should have a save room somewhere. So it should be just to our left, hopefully. I've had since I wandered in that mansion. Why would you find meat in the chest? Please be safe room. Oh, that's not safe. Oh, that moon is very cute. I like how it's behind, in front of the parapets in the distance. That's very interesting. Oh, okay. I saw that thing jump out and try to stab me, and I thought it was going to be really, really dangerous. I got scared. There is no safe. That is really interesting. Okay. I guess we'll just have to go back and save there. No, I don't think that's the safe. You mean the one that's like right below the right below our screen right now, right? Yeah, no, that's definitely not it. Like in something like Aria of Sorrow, I think I would be able to actually deal with a lot of these, but I can't hear. And yes, I know I'm complaining. Anyway, back to Apple. So the Senate decision is actually, I mean, it's fine. They are right that the inability to access oops, the App Store for third parties to access the App Store is technically competition breaking. But we did just see, literally like last week, I think, documents that showed that Google was desperately trying to make their own App Store as unappealing as possible. For fuck's sake. Literally none of them. That's so funny. Oh, Miriam. Oh, Miriam. Miriam, how bad? You're right. It's more like how bad am I? Ugh. Oh, you know what? There's probably a safe. Now that I think about it. No, we've been here. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm heading back to the. Why are these weapons all crap? Maybe this will work. Yeah, I should be talking to that woman anyway. The one that wants us to get revenge for her husband. Oh, fucking. My controller keeps on vibrating. Yeah, exactly. No, but what I was trying to the point I was laboriously trying to get to earlier was that yes, there is no enforcement action against Google right now, even though there should be, and that's because while Apple is very clearly a monopoly issue because you can point to things like the fact that they don't allow, like third-party app stores and stuff, and make a legally compelling case, right? Like I think all of our friends here will agree that there's very little that a lawyer would have to do to make a case for Apple being a monopoly, because it's easy to make that case, right? It's easy to say so because it's easy to see. But I was talking about just now about from Epic and Google's lawsuit, which actually showed that Google is doing the exact same thing. That they're trying to make installing a third-party apps by like turning off turning off the Google Play protection, not Google Play protection, turning on the ability to install third-party applications.
It's good to see you.
They make that process as painful as possible to make sure that as few people do it as they can, because obviously, if you do so, you bypass the ability or the need to pay Google for your let's do the weave sword.
I'll go with this.
You bypass the need to pay Google 30% for your stuff. Right? Ooh, boots. Oh, we use coins for them. Okay.
I'll go
Ooh, we
with
should do
this.
this.
Johannes,
It started when the interests of
Story
the
first, and then we'll
shifted
keep
away
talking.
from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments.
Oh, of course. Rich people lost their spirituality. They forgot religion and decided to embrace commercialization.
The alchemist's research was the guild members didn't want to lose, so they warned again and again that demons would come if people but people don't change that easily.
you mean us?
Yes. It shames me that
It's all right.
I don't know what that means. So what, like shard
Hi,
binders
what am I transmuting
make?
this time?
I have no idea. Inspiration number.
I'll go
Oh,
with
okay.
this.
Yeah, well, one hits our tentacles. Why
I'll go
not?
with this.
Ooh, I like it. Promise you'll stop.
Thanks. Our friend Johannes is so nice.
I can buy. What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to buy?
Ah, so like, okay. 3,000 gold. Armor. Garble hat. Oh, I like that the dress we made her apparently is better than friggin' like leather. Nice. Eyeglass. Thick glasses. Thick glasses are actually good. Okay, let's equip some thick glasses on her.
Thank you.
We see them. Oh right, I don't have anything in that slot. Yeah, so let's talk about Google, right? Like the reason why I link these two, because obviously Android and iOS are the two
Guess what I've turned up on.
big
Good.
ring. I'm sorry. Does that mean I can sell them, or do I need the ring for craft? Presumably,
It's
I'm
good
gonna
to-
need it
What
for
are we
crafting.
transmuting this time?
Oh yeah, see, right here. Okay. Okay. Good.
Oh, about the castle. The castle itself was summoned, but the site it rests on is where the alchemists. So you may find traces of.
Now that you mention it,
Yes.
Eastern
And
Mystic.
another of us
Yeah.
was researching how. Anyway, just
Wow.
be mindful.
all right.
That's great. So there was so some alchemists were apparently weeb. No, that's you know what? That's probably true, especially given the tentacles. But no, we're not going there. It's not. Oh wait, wrong button. Oh, it's still so slow. It's still so slow. Wow. I have to press the button the same time as I jump, otherwise I can't actually get there. But that's okay. As long as we know the timings, it's not a bad thing. It's just ow. Oh. That's okay. We can't get that chest up there because I don't have double jump. So yeah, it's not something that we'll worry about. Right, I was saying Android. So this is like the whole hypocrisy issue that I was talking about, right? Like technically, Google is within their rights to claim that we are not a monopoly because this is Android is completely open, and so therefore everyone can do what they want. Obviously, that's not. Obviously, that's not what other people think. And that's why enforcement against Google can't come through. These transition areas all look exactly the same. Okay. That's a big fish. That fish is not dying. Oh, die. So that's what you mean by artificially limited. Got it. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back here in the future. Yeah, okay. So back to Google. That's exactly the same reason why I keep saying don't do Chrome, because it's the same type of thing where Chrome really was. They're hiding under the greater good, transparency, open sourceness, and technically, yeah, Chromium project is open source. But at this point, you're not even allowed to download Chrome. I used to actually use Chromium because it stripped out a lot of what Google added into the public Chrome thing. But of course, if they don't let you, then how? Then there's no. I mean, you can build it yourself, yeah, absolutely. But it's like, oh, maybe. I get that. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so as Google slowly like strips away their dedication towards open source, it makes it a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Mother. That's so annoying. So annoying. Oh my god. Why didn't I hit that thing? Oh my god. Why are you not attacking when I tell you to attack, Mirren? I hope you die from that. I can't read your comments right now, so I'm not going to. What are you doing? Why did she just try to put her sword away? Why did she just... We only have so many potions, Miriam. Please don't make me use them all. I should have never, like, started that excellent work meme. Oh my god. Can you guys not use excellent work every time I fail at something? Speaking of, when are we playing, like, Homeworld? Like, you guys keep, like, not allowing me to play all these other games. Like, we got through, like, an episode, or no, 2 episodes worth. Actually, 1 episode of Homeworld. Fucking hell. There's that problem, like, I let go, and the momentum doesn't actually carry me. So it's like... Away! Run away, Miriam! Excellent. Yes, excellent work. There must be a save point somewhere. It's preposterous that there isn't. That's way too long to go without a save point. Like, useless, as you lot say, right? Useless guys like me will just fail at it. Threat neutralized. We'll probably have a save room down here. Go down. Oh, this is that bloody archer place. Yeah, that's right, I took the pig. There we go. Keeps getting, like, stabbed. Really? Would I consider, like, legislation, you mean, against Google? Yeah. I think at this point that's like the only. At this point, it's the only thing that really will help, because they're obviously playing the spirit, if not the They're playing the spirit of the law, which means that, you know, they're just kind of like, Miriam, which means that they're just kind of like messing as much as they can with it. Really? Come on. Wow. It bounces into a wall, bounces back and hits me. I'm not bitter. Who said I'm bitter? I'm not bitter. Alright, this is where we died. Come on, pig. I wonder if I can, like, slide. Nope. Okay. So that's not where we're supposed to go yet, perhaps. We can't go the other way. Take a look at the map. Which means we have to go. Yeah, so it means we have to. That's annoying. Well, it's especially annoying because I don't have a lot of health, right? Yeah. Well, I mean that's why. Oh, actually no. The FTC's lawsuit against Google is all about search. It's not got anything to do with Android just yet. Which is really disappointing because I need it to be bugged. That shouldn't be how it's done. Ah. Yes, I know. And so obviously this doesn't give me a safe. Ooh. Oh, Miriam! Oh, this better be a safe one. Nope. But there should be one on this level. I think here. Thinking, oh no, this is technically better? Well, yeah, let's go back. Of course, the problem is we come out here and there's a monster over there. That's God. I'm not part of that though. I say that, but like we might start sliding all over the place, yes.
Are you eating so?
Am I
what would it
eating
be?
properly? Are you giving me things to eat? Oh, there's food. Not meal. What's an apple risotto? Okay, I'm glad that they said it's surprisingly good. Because yeah, I can't.
Alfred was your master. I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying with. He was a genius, to be quite honest. But I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment.
Yeah,
I see.
right to the last moment. Well, like if he fought right to the last moment, isn't that a good thing? Anyway. Oh, it's the old lady.
I'd rather keel over and... Oh, don't never you mind me, young lady. Miriam. Well, I'll help you fix...
Oh. Okay, alright.
What are you looking to
Alright,
buy?
we'll make her portable.
Thank you.
You make a portable snack. I don't really have anything else to say on that topic. Like, you know, everyone in the class knows my I don't know what that means. Oh, I guess it means rice ball.
Johannes.
I hate to say it. He was studying ways
Oh,
to slow
wow.
down. My attempts only worked when I placed Enochian script equivalent to what he chose in the same...
I understand that you're...
And a poor teacher, apparently.
Yes, Johannes, you're a bad teacher. I hope you understand that. So we need rice first. I don't think it's fast enough.
Hello. What are you looking to buy?
Wait. Do I not get it right? Oh, what? Rice seed? Okay, so I
Is this
buy
right?
this,
Thank you.
and then what?
Thank you. Did you...
He wants that. No, I did not bring it. I feel like that's old
Hi,
school.
Mir. So, what'll it be?
I don't feel like bring it is a... What, do I have to
Tell
prepare a
me,
garden?
What
A book written by an alchemist named
John
John
D.
D. It's written in Enochian script, which is said to be that the book has the power to
Nice.
summon good
But demons are not good.
Power is power. If you can summon good spirit,
I suppose that makes sense.
You researchers certainly came up with some wild ideas. This game is starting to feel very anti-technology. Actually, interestingly enough, a lot of Japanese writers, and there's a very heavy anti-war, anti-tech theme in a lot of their writing. Oh, I don't have any silver bromide, I think. That's what you wanted.
Have you learned? Here's what I've turned up
Oh,
on
okay.
monsters.
That's a lot of
Kill
avenging.
those Have you learned? Here's what I've turned up. Help my cousin and kill those mad. Have you learned anything? Here's what I've turned up on monsters. Help
Okay.
Dr. Simon kill those murderers.
You're saying
Have
the
you
same.
learned anything?
Why couldn't I have
Here's
accepted
what I've
all of
turned
these
up.
at once?
Help kill those
Neighbor Lisa too. Okay. Good to know. Yes, I was talking about anti-technology stand, and it's interesting for especially for the generation, not the generation that grew up right after, or the generation that was born right after Second World War, right? So the ones that had their formative years in the 1960s or 1970s. For whatever reason, they are very like about nature. Well, maybe not about nature, but of nature, and more focused on understanding. Not understanding. Let's say. Certainly almost anti-progress. Yeah, exactly. That's the type I'm referring to, and you can see it. You can see it in loads of these. Oh, hello. That used to be a boss room. Okay. You can see it in loads of these. Oh, okay. That guy looks like he has a... Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. True arrow. Oh, I wonder if this is a... yes it is. That answers that particular question. back and redo this. We're going to fight the boss, and then that's going to be it for today. What do you mean? It'll, like, I'm not even gonna beat this boss, right? Like, obviously I'm going to die quite a bit, so...
Stop. I knew what you are. That ghastly air about
Reek of sorcery. Oh. Oh, hello?
me. I am your executioner.
It's an exorcist from the Far East. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, how much I wish I had the ability to, like... Okay. How much I wish I had the ability to actually, like, dash in both directions. That would be so helpful. But I can only backdash, and that's really annoying. I feel... Yeah, I think that's probably what's holding me back, because... Okay, no. Lots of things are holding me back, but, like... Part of it just me being terrible at the game, obviously, but... Oh. Partly it's just like, I am just... Miriam doesn't feel as responsive as Alucard, and that's really not well. I can't do these backdashes. Welcome to my life. I mean, perseverance is important. Perseverance is important, man. Think of it as a pre-Dark Souls thing. Oh, like I really want to just be able to, like, I don't want to have to turn around and then do a backdash. That's really difficult. That's really difficult. And yes, I am complaining. Maybe I need a different weapon. Yes, maybe we should just shoot him in the face over and over again. Let's try that. Can you... Oh, maybe... Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let me do a... Hit him with our tentacle. Alright, and we'll shoot him in the face with our musket. Yeah. Which is not a musket, it's literally a... See, like... I want to be able to actually move around. I want to move around. Tentacle time. She runs so slowly. Ah. 10 minutes is not gonna be enough. That's right. And I think this is the easiest difficulty, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure this is the easiest difficulty. So yeah, what do we know? I'm gonna blame my controller because I still am doing like weird things. I just want to be able to dash in both directions. All right. Need to put bats. Arrow. Like, I don't think that's actually very useful. Bats. The bats aren't doing anything. How many times do I... Okay, let's potion it up. Use up literally all of our... Also, bats don't work. Fuck. I don't think this is working, bro. Oh, my friend Bread, welcome. You've joined us just in time to watch me die over and over to another boss fight. And yes, you are late, but you know, I'm a forgiving teacher, so we're all okay. A lot of your classmates are very late every single day, so, you know, what can we do about that? No. We're gonna kill him with toads, that's right. I don't think it's necessary to kill a class. You did miss Yeah, Miriam, that's right. Just back into the guy so that we can get cut to pieces. See, we don't need to kill them because we're getting killed over and over again, and that should satisfy all of the bloodlust that you have. one of our classmates just said, if you have bloodlust, you should become a lawyer, because that's apparently the best way to destroy your opponents. Oh, Miriam. Like, I try to run away, right? But then if I run away, and then I turn around at the end, and then the dash doesn't work, yes, I'm bitter. I'm hugely bitter. Like I run away, and then I turn around, or rather, like, he gets behind me, and then I turn around to attack him, or I don't turn around and I try to backdash, and then I dash right into his blade. It's great, like that. Oh, Miriam. Oh. I tried to dash away from the attack, and so therefore I dash right into the middle of his blade. I feel like this is a design issue. Oh, did I get killed by that? Oh, I did, okay. Well, it seems like we're not going to be able to finish this boss tonight. Yeah, so that's unfortunately it for today. We do have to end it here. Thank you to everyone who joined us. Thank you to our friend, our classmate, not friend, our classmate Brett, who joined us for the last 5 minutes of watching me die. Oh, let's see. Anything else that we want to talk about? No, not really. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah. Sorry, Brett, our classmate. It's I only have time for about an hour's worth of streaming every day, and maybe I'll try to push it back further just by a few minutes in the future. Well, it depends on what our other classmates say as well, because they tend to be there's quite a majority of them. No, well, for a lot of you guys, it doesn't even matter, right? Because you're just. Oh wait, how many of you are back in the office? Yes, I died 3 times and then it ends. That sounds like my life, actually. That very much sounds like my life. It certainly is how my last 3 startups failed. So that, yeah, yeah, I'm appreciative of of that. Anyway, final questions. Morning. Yes. Unfortunately, all my meetings are in the mornings. They're either in the mornings or in the evenings, because half of them I have to do with coworkers in Hong Kong, and that means, like, they're exactly 12 hours away from me, which means my mornings and my evenings are almost always dedicated towards meetings. Funnily enough. Yeah. No, I'm not going to talk more about Apple and Google. I mean, we could. I actually I wouldn't mind trying to do a broadcast in the morning because we've had some Mandarin speaking audiences that wanted me to do a Mandarin speaking stream in the in their evening, which means it'd be our morning. Unfortunately, our friend Brett wouldn't be able to. Our classmate Brett wouldn't be able to understand that unless you speak fluent Mandarin. No. Ye- uh, I no, I'm not going to talk anymore about Apple and Google because we've 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 been over that topic so many times now. It's getting really boring. It's just a it's well, I mean that's what tech companies are, right? Modern day tech companies are monopolies for that very reason because they're able to create create these network effects um that make them very very powerful, right? Like it's like your your technology and your investments is not a linear sum. Like your return on investments is dramatically higher if you have the whole ecosystem. So like that's why Apple's service revenue has been growing so dramatically because between like Apple Music, the iCloud, what else is there? TV, games, fitness too. Actually, between all of that, by you're not only building an ecosystem that benefits the user, but the more the user buys into the iCloud, into Apple Fitness, into Apple Music, the more likely they'll stick with Apple devices going forward, right? And that's something that technically Google doesn't have because Google, but Google also technically doesn't need it because it's got Chrome and it's got Google search obviously, and it's got YouTube, which is very much cross platform, right? Yes, never mind, we're done. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Oh, really? Your birthday? Out 1 hour and 22 minutes? What time? Oh yeah, never mind. It is what? Yes. uh I'll wish you a happy birthday tomorrow then, uh since I will be broadcasting tomorrow, so that'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know when tomorrow. I have no idea. Probably in the afternoon again. Probably around the same time as today. So, Brett, my friend, if you're around tomorrow evening, I'll wish you a happy birthday. If not, I'll wish you a happy birthday the day after, because you don't do early birthdays. And that's it for today. Stop hiding behind the wall and join the rest of the class. Anyway, yes, we are done for today. In conclusion, there you go. There you go. Welcome, welcome. In conclusion, thank you again, everyone, for watching. Definitely don't do Chrome because obviously Google is being very, very unhelpful for the open source community, which they have tried to hide behind for so long. Please download Firefox, and that's it for today. Yes, bye now.